So do you guys want to know who my favorite experimental rapper of all time is? If you cannot tell from the title, well, it's freaking Danny Brown.
30.
And with the release of his new album titled Stardust, I figured that I might as well just rank all of his studio albums from worst to best. Let's get into it. I know this is a normally take, but last place is... Still, it's a great listen. It has a lot of energy into it. The best song on here is... It's just a beautiful closer on the album. It does a really good job of reflecting on him, I guess. Charli XCX has really good vocals on this. Alright, let's get into the worst song. It is basically the epitome of why this is his worst studio album. It just has over-the-top production, not really a strong song at all. The most underrated is... I really couldn't pick anything else. The most overrated on here is... This is a crazy song with impeccable energy. This is, I think, the second most popular song on this. And it's not that good. Alright, so in 6th place, we have... Monster is not a bad album at all. It just feels lackluster, especially compared to the rest of his discography. Now, all being said, the best song on this album is... Yeah, I know, it's the most popular one, but it really is a good song. My favorite thing about it is all the random sampling. Overall, it just has crazy energy on it. Now, for the worst song, we have...
Remember back when it was hard for me to sleep?
Now, I know a lot of people like this song, but for me, it just feels kind of boring. Not really much going on here, although it does tie up the album well. Now, for the most underrated, we have...
I used to sell a bit.
I mean, I just really like the beat on this song. Not much else. And for the most overrated...
When we change the channel with the plies, wet clothes on the porch.
I mean, it's a good song. I don't really know. I don't really like it as much as other people. Overall, this project shows Danny kind of opening up, but I feel he does it way better in other projects coming later in this video. Overall, it was a good album, an introspective album. Danny has better works. That being said, the next one is...
When it's hot, you need another drink, what you think?
Now, I didn't even know this one existed because I'm an Apple Music listener and it's not on there. I listened to it and it is surprisingly good. Like, I know something with this cover, you expect to sound garbage, but this is good. Now, the best song on here is...
My homie, the magician with the tech.
Yeah, I know. But it just really is a good song. I like the production, his flow, his story. Everything about the song is perfect. Alright, and for the worst song on here, we have... Now, I don't know if it's just me, but Danny quite literally sounds like Eminem on this beat. He definitely tried to go all out on this song, and it suffers in some parts. Overall, this is, like, not really a serious song at all, so I can't really be that mad at it. The most underrated on here is...
Can't feel when I'm off this.
Now, I really didn't expect to see introspective Danny, especially at this point in his career, but god dang, he works good on this. Has great storytelling. Great beat, great song. And the most overrated is,
I act like I'm that baby Brenda threw away.
I mean, it's not a bad song, just among his early works, this tends to get, I'd say, more praise than it deserves. Next up, we have...
The Shakespeare of 16s.
Alright, now, before you guys murder me, let me explain my reasoning. This is his most overrated album, but it's still a really good album. I feel it just lingers on for too long and has too much of him just trying to go all out. Anyways, the best song on here is...
Brown bless the mic like Kazan.
Honestly, this is just a great song. I really like the dark production on this song. Chorus going, I might die like a rock star, just keeps on repeating, and it becomes more certain and haunting throughout the song. It's great. And the worst song on here is...
Bruiser! That's my crap.
Yeah, I know, it's just... I mean, there's really nothing here. I don't like it. I also don't like the way he says Bruiser Brigade.
Bruiser Brigade, bitch.
Anyways, the most underrated on here is...
The Adderall Admiral. Right now,
Now, I really like the sampling on this. I really like the production. And also, this has some of the funniest Danny Brown lines, like, ever. Honestly, this was going to be my #1 pick, but Die Like a Rock Star is just that much better. Anyways, the most overrated is... Yeah, I feel a lot of people don't like this song, and for a good reason. He leans into being more or less shocking on this song than working to have a good song. Anyways, this album, while being overrated, is a really great work by Danny. It really highlights a lot of the old Danny Brown before the Atrocity Exhibition era, and honestly, it's a great listen. I feel this album does justice to be his breakout album. I don't know if it's recency bias or what, but this is really just a great album. This is all about finding your true self, and I feel it does its job as being introspective while still keeping it fun. The best on here is... Now, this is just an 8-minute song of, I don't even know what's going on, but I love it. I really like the feature on this song. The chorus is in Ukrainian and her verse is in Polish, which is just crazy. Anyways, the worst is easily... Don't get me wrong, this is a horrible song. I don't like the whining vocals, the whining chorus. I don't like Frost Children's feature on this at all. I also don't like the production on this. This is, and hear me when I say, Danny Brown's worst song. I really don't have anything else to talk about this song. Next up, for the most underrated.
What is this? Try to count me out, but I'm still counting up.
This song genuinely carries so much energy, it's crazy. Great feature, Danny Brown, great job on here. Now for the most overrated.
Serial copycat, I want my money back.
It's a good song. It being a lead single brought it to this point. Honestly, it's not as good as people say. It feels too, like, poppy, I guess. Danny's definitely a rapper, but I feel on this song, it kind of came across more as a overly processed pop song. Anyways, this is a phenomenal album. I didn't expect to put it this high, but my main concern was that he would have too much pop in this album, but I feel he worked with it really well. This is similar to Old with the electronic production, but I think he does it way better than he does on Old.
They thought I was gone, back from the grave.
It's executively produced by Q-Tip. I never thought that Danny would sound good on like soul beats. With that being said, the best song on this album is... This is like, I don't even know how to explain. Great production, great flow, great everything. This is kind of him overcoming his struggles he faced earlier in his career. And it's basically just saying that he's only got one shot, so he's gonna make it his best life. Okay, bro, that was cringe. The worst song on here is... Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic, but there really is no bad song on here. This record is just so consistent, I can't even choose the worst song on here. And also, I just really need to get this video out, so kind of gotta be lazy with time. But anyways, the most underrated on this album is... the title track, which is in the middle of the end of the album. Weird spot for a title track, but it is the most underrated. I love the feature on this. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name. This is just a really nice song to just sit down and relax to. The most overrated is...
All these niggas get physical.
Yeah, I just don't really like JPEG Mafia that much. He's a great producer. I don't like him as a rapper that much. And he kind of kills the song for me. I don't really like his feature that much. It's a great song. Final thoughts on the album, just a masterpiece. This is the start of Introspective Danny, and he does it phenomenally. I actually own this album on vinyl. I'll show you real quick. It came with a sticker pack, so we got these. Pretty cool. Now let's get on the best album. Yeah, I know, basic pick, but you really can't argue with this. This is, without a doubt, one of the best rap albums. No, one of the best albums from the 2010s. Now let's get to the best song on here, which is... I know, basic pick as well, but bro, just listen to it. This is just a crazy song. It's abrasive, it's energetic, it's fast-paced. I don't even know how we got this sample, but crazy. I love the production on this. For the worst song, it is...
I'm blowing on some miles, something kinda blue.
I mean, this is just a lawless, fun Danny just rapping about getting high. It's kind of what he built his career off of. But on an album like this, it's going to fall behind. Now let's get on to the most underrated on here, which is... I really don't hear enough people talking about how good this is. I like the sampling, I like just everything about this song. The production is the key reason that this is as good as it is. He sounds really good on this beat. It just makes it a phenomenal song. For the most overrated, we have...
I'm like cool brick with 2 bricks and hoes on the strap.
A lot of people will point to this as most underrated, but this itself makes it overrated. I really don't get the hype surrounding this song. I don't like the sampling that much. Anyway, final thoughts on this album is this is his magnum opus. There's really nothing else that sounds like this. The only thing that comes close is his own other works. This is really just his descent into chaos, and it is very evident throughout the project. Anyway, great album. Tired, I gotta edit this video. Let me know, did you agree with my rating? Would you change anything? And see you, I don't even know when, like 2027. Alright, bye.